Good morning. It is day 21. It is a Sunday. It is a beautiful day out here. It's been rather hot the last couple of days, so it's nice that it's kind of cool out here this morning. It's like 7:45 or something like that. I just wanted to talk. I feel like I'll record videos when I get a moment of clear thought or inspiration or something that comes to me where I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going through that. I'm trying to be aware of certain physical and mental things that I'm going through that are different or harder or challenging in any way that I'm not used to. And so I just thought of something right here. I've been going through all kinds of mental struggles and mental challenges, but they're not quite the ones that I was expecting them to be. They're more like, I was thinking it would be super hard to get up and just walk out the door and go work out, or do my second workout, or force myself to read. And those have been challenging a little bit from time to time. But what's really been hard is finding everything that I go through in my life now. Every day I am assessing it to see how I'm performing in that area. Am I doing it the best that I can? Do I need to be doing this at all? Every little thing now I'm looking at so seriously. And that's a little unnerving because it's like a switch is just on all the time. And then I'm finding myself digging even deeper to things that are bothering me. And so I just quit my job, right? And I quit my job with no backup plan. I quit my job with no safety net, no alternate source of income, because I think I perform better with that kind of pressure. But I also now have that kind of pressure. And it's forcing me to kind of come to terms with and battle with fears that I have that I don't like to think about, insecurities that I don't like to think about can I figure this out? Can I find something else that's going to be better for me? Can I keep moving forward? Because that's something that I think a lot of people battle with and then never decide to handle it because they just are so afraid that they don't know what's going to happen. And things are going to come up and they're going to lose stuff in their life if they take risk. They're worried about losing. I'm worried about losing certain things in my life if I don't figure this out. But in my head, there's a constant battle going on. Be like, yo, you can't think like that. You can't think like that. But those thoughts try and creep in all the time. They try and take over when I'm not 100% paying attention to them. And then they try and build on each other, and they're like, look, man, you got this bill coming up, you got this bill coming up, you have this much money, where are you gonna find the rest of the money to handle your bills? Where are you gonna continue on forward? And it's then I get to a point where I notice I'm doing that, and I gotta stop. Just stop thinking like that. I just throw on a motivational video, or at times in the morning like this, when I'm blasting Greg Plitt in my ears, or Les Brown, or Tony Robbins, or somebody that's just got energy. I don't think about that stuff as a tragic, terrible thing that's coming. I think of it as okay, this is an obstacle. This is an opportunity. I'm putting myself in such a good position just by being here. I have to keep looking at it like that. I have to keep looking at it this is all good for me. As much as I don't want to deal with figuring out what I'm going to do for my next job, and as much as I don't want to address the fear of all that, it's necessary to not live that life anymore. And ultimately, I don't want to live that life anymore. So there's just some of the mental things that I'm going through lately. It's day 21 today. We got a good ways to go, but I ain't slowing down for nothing.